Hello and thanks again for joining me for another episode of The Planet Crafter. So nothing much has changed here. We've still got our screens, all of our screens here in our old base. Haven't unlocked anything new. Bio screen's still over here. Haven't unlocked anything new since the last one, but we are going to go and unlock a new building piece, and we're finally going to move our command center. So we are going to go to my new spaceport, which you haven't seen yet. So we'll head over there, and this is my new spaceport. So we have drone control over here. We have our maps, and you can see where we are. We're way out in the middle of the desert, away from anything. It's a fair way for our drones to travel. But there's a lot of stuff going on up there. So we have 2 trade rockets here, and I'm going to send this one off straight away. As we are going to accumulate a little bit of cash. We're only selling cloth at the moment, or fabric. I'm just can't afford a few things. I'm just going to buy this one today. I don't want to buy too many things, sort of. I'd rather buy them when I'm going to use them in a video. So we'll just buy that one, and that's what we'll be using today. So off that goes. And so we've also got our blue chip screen here. So when our rockets come back, we can decode the blue chip straight away. So up here I have fabric production in bulk. It's currently we've all these silk. We've got no silk, but that is because drones are traveling all the way over the other side, filling up a container in our main factory. So I'm gonna wait until they've filled that up, and then I'll see how this holds up. But it usually keeps the rockets going pretty constantly. We do have food and water here. Over here we have a normal launch platform. So we'll go down and have a quick look at that. Now, in hindsight, this is a bit overkill. I think if I were to redo this, I'd probably just use the little chests, these storage crates. Just puts an immense amount of strain on your factory, on your drones, and on the performance of your PC. But basically, they have everything you need for most of the rockets. So basically, everything except for all the GPS rockets, which we only send once. Now, here's the thing. If you build a rocket and you save and you reload back in, the rocket's still there, but it's not there. Can't launch it. So we'll build another one. Grab a rocket engine, a couple of super alloys. Let's grab a tree bark, and I don't know if I'll ever fill that. We don't have any lerma in there. Grab a bacteria, grab a mutagen, and we will build another one of these, and it'll build straight over the top of that one. And we'll launch it, and it'll get stuck on that one, and it won't go anywhere. Sometimes it goes a bit wonky, but it's actually staying quite still at the moment. And I don't know if that's also got something to do with the fact that its bottom part is embedded in the sand here. So I think the only way really to get rid of that other rocket is probably to demolish this whole platform and start again. And that'd mean emptying out all of these. And it took me ages to get this in place, so I don't know. We still get our hay fever storm, and we just don't see the rocket actually fly off. So anyway, we have a little way to wait for our rocket to come back, so I won't make you watch me wait for that. I'll see you in a moment when the rocket returns with our blue chip. Okay, so our rocket is almost about to return. Another 12 seconds. We should get a little notification. There we go, 200 tokens. So the fabric doesn't bring in a lot of cash. But once these guys have finished filling up my silk container over in the factory, I mean, that one's heading off now. This one's coming back. Then basically, I mean, this runs without having to get resources from the map, from any mining machines or anything. And it seems to just stick that onto enabled so that can keep auto trading with the fabric, and that'll just keep on going while I'm doing other stuff. It does seem to head them off pretty decently. So we've got our chip. You know, these chips, unlike the ones that you find, you hover over it, it does tell you what it does. And we've covered how the trade rockets work in a previous episode if you want to go back and watch that one. But now we do have a blue chip screen or blueprint screen here where we can decode our chip. And there we go, there's our 3x3 compartment. So we are going to head on over to a new construction site. And here we are. So it's a little squishy in here. So we're going to hop up here. And we need for this one 3 iron, 3 titanium, and 3 super alloy. And yep, just take that for now. Actually, I think I will also take let's take one of these. Alrighty, so we're going to start off by putting one of these sort of windows up here so that we can see. This is a little tricky to sort of get lined up. It doesn't always want to line up exact. Turn it around, it goes different ways. So I want to get it so it's kind of about as in line with my ladder as I can. I think that'll do it. Hop up there. Okay. Alrighty, I think that's about right. Alright, let me just grab another. Had all this sorted out, but sort of forgot how I sorted it. Let's pop in slightly off. let's hop down. Try that again. Bit tricky to sort of get it lined up, like it will snap, but it snaps in different positions. So trying to get it. Try that. That's better. And that's put me back downstairs. Climb back up again. Alright, it's slightly off center. Actually it's not too bad. Okay. Alrighty. So the next stage we are going to grab our teleporter. Now we're going to bring this up here. And we are going to put this about there, I think. All right, now we're going to go back to our old home, and we're going to grab all these screens. And one more round here. Okay. Alright, that's still a bit off kilter actually. I'll live with it. OCD will get the better of me, but I'll try and live with that. Okay, so we are going to try and figure out which side. Okay, so I think we're going to put our screens up here. I'm going to put my progress screen in the middle there. Okay. This one. And the biomass screen. Okay, now we need some iron. Alright, so we'll put in some desks. Alrighty. Two more. One like that, and one over here. Like so. Let's see. I think we'll put our blueprints over here. messages. And put our rockets in this corner here. Put our power here. And finally our maps. Alrighty. So grab a drink. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab all this and that. Whoops. Upstairs. Pop that in there. We'll put a demand on there for food. Pop some water in there. We'll pop a demand on that for water. So we're always going to have food and water when we come here. Okay. Now, furnishings. Let's plonk in a chair. Let's hop over here. Put in 2 of these. Put in a couple more of these later on. Currently got enough statues to fill 2, and I'm missing a cobalt. Alright, so I'll pop that one in. Okay, let's head back to Old Home. And let's pick up all our little effigies. Grab these ones. And we've got a bit of a weather event happening outside. It's one of the crate ones. I think it might be. It is. This is a drop pod meteor. Nothing in that I really need. Usually about 5 or 6 crates in this, unless I've changed it. Terra tokens. There's 100. There's 100. Yeah, I'm not sure if these despawn. I think they do. There's 1,000, 1,000. Alrighty. We'll take the llama. That one. And the reason I'm not grabbing the other stuff is because I've got full lockers full of it. But I think that's about all there is. So we've got 2,200 Terra tokens out of that. Okay. I may have missed a chest I'm not really too worried about it. Let's get back to our construction site. Okay, let's pop these in. Okay, so now what do we got left? Let's those in there for now. Let's grab all of that. Grab all that too. Okay. Alrighty. So now for the great reveal, I think we'll start off over here. Alright. So our factory's way over there. See, we've got quite a view up here. Waterfall there. There's the ocean. There's a view. And the big waterfall we can't really see, but that's over there. So we've got quite a view from here. Okay. So now let's pop in a ladder here. Gets us inside. Alrighty. So let's see. Alright, so I think we need some more supplies. Silicon. Did I use the silicon? No. Alright. So I think maybe the door here. Cobalt. Okay. I think I'll put in another window there. Pop back up here. All right. Yeah. Let's see. So there's a bit of glitchy graphics over there. We're going to put some of these up. Yeah, these are a bit sort of funny. They kind of float. They don't actually sit on there too great. I could probably squeeze them up a bit more. I don't want to fall off the edge here while I'm trying to position it. Could probably squeeze them up and like make them all connect up, but I'm not going to worry about that. Just going to try and get them on the edge. They kind of hover a bit on these rooftops. And having another weather event, getting a bit thirsty and hungry. Grab all of that. Oops. Oops. Finish these off. Okay, one more here. Down. All right, almost done. And we need one more iron. Take all of that now. Where did I need that iron? This one here. All right. So now what we need is we need our communications. So let's go back home. Let's climb up here. And let's grab that. Okay, we're going to rename this now. Pop up. And I think in this corner over here where it's kind of the dodgiest view, we will pop up our communications antenna. Okay, So over there is the weird sort of spacey kind of biome. The mushroom cave in under there. The big waterfalls over here. We've got the ocean out here. Take a screenshot of that. Alrighty. So, I mean, that's quite the view. Let's go down. And that's a long way down. So, if you've been following the series, you might recognize this as our Tower of Power. It has grown somewhat, but there we go. That is our new command center. That is going to do it for this episode. So if you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.